Welcome to the 73rd Annual Meeting of Georgia's Own Credit Union, and thank you for being here today. This past year has been a year of opportunity for the credit union, especially in the areas of business, wellness, and culture. As a result, the credit union achieved new milestones in 2015. Let's take a look at some of the highlights. First, the report of the President and CEO, Dave Preter, and the Chairperson, Joseph Moriello. Looking back at 2015, it is clear that it was a pivotal year of transformation, from the infusion of more intuitive technology and a focus on overall wellness to a relentless passion for our world-class culture. Georgia's Own leveraged opportunities throughout the year to transform our business and position ourselves for a strong future. Rapid changes in technology have created innovative opportunities to better serve our members. Consequently, business transformation was a major focus in 2015. This past year, we added the ability to make member-to-member transfers of funds through our online banking system. In addition, we worked with our credit and debit card providers to prepare for the launch of chip card technology. By the end of 2016, all Georgia's Own credit and debit cards will contain chip-enabled security. The Guaranteed Asset Protection product we offer for automobile loans was enhanced, and now also helps pay the collision deductible. We also added 30-year fixed-rate jumbo mortgage loans to our product offering. Finally, we created an onboarding department to welcome new members to the credit union. We also transformed our physical footprint. Part of our continued growth included adding the residents of Fayette and Paulding County to our field of membership. In addition, we opened a new state-of-the-art branch in Conyers and began construction on our much-anticipated Roswell branch, which will open in 2016. Finally, we expanded our field of membership with the addition of 21 new premier partners. Georgia's Own has always placed a tremendous importance on wellness, especially the financial wellness of our members. Programs like Balance Financial Fitness, Georgia's Own Investment and Retirement Services, our seminar series for premier partner companies, and our scholarship program, in which we granted $15,000 to college students in 2015, are just a few examples of how we invest in our members. Similarly, employee wellness became a greater focus, and we made great strides in providing ample wellness opportunities to our staff. In 2015, we held our first wellness fair. Additionally, we added paid time off for wellness activities to our employee benefits plan. Similarly, we offered numerous ways for employees to get fit in 2015. The Georgia's Own culture is one of positive energy and an unwavering quest for creating better ways for our members to bank. One way we work towards this is through our Sales and Service Initiative, which is intended to strengthen our commitment to continually enriching the experience we deliver to our members. As part of this program, we created a President's Club and introduced our first group of 10 employees in 2015. This group has set the bar for exceptional service and performance standards within our organization. We also continued our cultural emphasis on collaboration within the organization through company-wide events and sponsorships, including our 6th annual GOCU Day. As part of our GOCU Day event, in conjunction with Stop Hunger Now, we succeeded in packaging 268,488 individual meals for primary and middle school children in Zambia. Other organizations that we were proud to support included Junior Achievement of Georgia, Action Ministries Women's Kitchen, Feed the Hungry, Children's Miracle Network, Action Ministries Summer Hunger Program, Smart Lunch, Smart Kid, and the United Way Shoebox Project. Additionally, we held our annual charity golf tournament and were once again able to raise $100,000 to benefit LEAD, an organization that is changing the lives of at-risk young men in Atlanta. In view of our ongoing philanthropic efforts, Georgia's Own began the creation of a foundation for charitable giving, which will enable Georgia's Own to further our community partnerships through nonprofit donations. Indeed, 2015 was a year of transformation, and no matter what changes lie ahead, we will always remain committed to you, our members. We look forward to continued growth and possibilities in the promising year ahead. The report of the Treasurer, given by Patrick Casey, is proud to state that the financial condition of Georgia's Own Credit Union continues to be strong. The annual report includes the December 31st, 2015 financial statements for the credit union, and the following are a few highlights from the report. For the first time in its history, Georgia's Own Credit Union surpassed $2 billion in assets at December 31, 2015. This represented growth of well over 11% during 2015. One of the primary missions of Georgia's Own is to provide our members with access to the funds they need to realize their dreams. We are proud to report that at the end of the year, our total loans funded exceeded $1.5 billion. During 2015, your credit union embarked on a multi-year project of upgrading and enhancing our data processing capabilities. To that end, our initial investment of $3.9 million was made during the year and is reflected in the organization's earnings of $7.3 million for fiscal 2015. Another of our primary objectives is to bring our members financial products that provide convenience for everyday banking needs and help enhance their financial well-being. We are pleased to report that at the end of 2015, our members had entrusted us with more than $1.6 billion of their household's cash and savings. And we again are gratified to have provided these members with $5.1 million in interest and dividends on these funds during the year. Our continued growth during the year remained supported by a strong capital position. At 10.77% as of year-end, our net worth ratio was significantly above the regulatory threshold, classifying your credit union as well capitalized. We are pleased to present our report on the performance of your credit union for 2015. It represents a continuation of the long-standing strength and stability of your organization. We thank you for being a part of Georgia's Own. The Credit Committee, consisting of William Conine, Dennis Fox, Dave Mayer, Dwight Ostian, Bonnie Kimmy, and Greg Cook, is pleased to deliver the results of another strong lending year at Georgia's Own Credit Union. Georgia's Own prides itself on making our members' dreams come true. We take time to understand member needs, deliver high-value loan products, exceptional member service, and extremely competitive loan rates and terms. Georgia's Own has become the place our members turn to for their lending needs. Responsible and sound lending practices with a focus on truly helping members remain the cornerstones of our success in 2015. Here's a brief overview of the past year's accomplishments. Organic loan balances in 2015 increased by $106.4 million for 11.24% growth. First mortgage consumer balances increased $54.19 million, representing a 14.88% increase. We loaned $132.6 million in first mortgages, helping 730 members refinance to achieve their financial goals or purchase a home to achieve the dream of home ownership. Our new 30-year jumbo mortgage was introduced, saving members money when borrowing over $417,000 for their home. Home equity fundings increased 11% in volume year over year for $43.67 million. Total consumer organic loan balances increased $94.3 million, an increase of 10.48%. Member auto loans increased $26.5 million, representing 9.54% growth. The GAP product for automobile loans was enhanced and now helps pay the collision deductible. Indirect lending growth remained strong, with marine lending growing 126.5% for $7.32 million, and RV lending launching and growing $2.36 million in 11 months. Student loans grew 22.83% for $1.6 million to help members achieve the dream of advancing education. Organic member business loans grew 25.83% for $12.14 million. Our member solutions strategy remained successful and delivered a low delinquency ratio of 0.44 and maintained a very low net charge-offs to average loans ratio of 0.54%. We successfully implemented the most comprehensive consumer mortgage disclosure change in decades, which was required of all mortgage lenders by the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. We remained focused on leveraging new technology and processes to enhance the member experience. As the economy strengthens, we intend to help members make more dreams come true by taking time to understand their financial needs and delivering exceptional service with innovative service solutions. With our wide range of financing products and sound lending practices, Georgia's Own Credit Union continues to provide our members with low-cost loans and protect the assets entrusted to us by our members. The Credit Committee would like to thank the entire staff for their contributions and commitment to the credit union's lending programs. and we look forward to the exciting opportunities that await Georgia's Own in 2016. The Supervisory Committee, consisting of James Larry Fowler, Irvin Walker, and David Dickey, is a board-appointed committee that oversees the audits and internal controls review of Georgia's Own credit union. This committee is responsible for making sure a complete and thorough independent financial audit is conducted at least once a year, and that established internal controls are maintained and tested regularly. The independent audit helps the committee ensure the transparency and accuracy of Georgia's Own credit union's financial reporting, as well as the soundness of management practices and procedures. The following highlights the steps taken by the Supervisory Committee to conduct this oversight function. Engaged Clifton Larson Allen, LLP, to perform an annual financial statement audit, as well as an audit of the credit union's internal controls for the 2015 financial reporting year. Coordinated a safety and soundness examination, which was conducted jointly by the Georgia Department of Banking and Finance, as well as the National Credit Union Administration. Oversaw the completion of 50 audits, internal, external, and regulatory audits in various areas of the credit union in 2015. Approved the creation of the Information Security Officer (ISO) position to report to the Director of Internal Audit in 2015. Approved the hiring of a new internal auditor. Based on reports from our internal auditors, independent auditors, security consultants, and regulators, the Supervisory Committee believes that Georgia's Own has the necessary controls and review processes in place to protect the assets of the credit union and to serve our members well in the coming year. The Nominating Committee, consisting of Patrick H. Casey, James Larry Fowler, and Gary M. Ludgood, is proud to nominate the following individuals to serve on the Board of Directors of Georgia's Own Credit Union for a 3-year term, expiring March 2019. Irvin M. Walker, William E. Conine, Joseph M. Moriello, David Dickey. There were no nominations received in accordance with Article 5, Section 2 of the bylaws. Therefore, the nominees are elected by acclamation. It is with extreme gratitude that we acknowledge our Board of Directors and senior staff members who worked diligently to develop and execute our strategic goals in 2015. Their vision and passion for Georgia's Own is instrumental, and it is an honor to introduce them to you now. Joseph Moriello as Chairperson, Michael Baumgartner as Vice Chairperson, Patrick Casey as Treasurer, Joan Sims as Secretary, Richard Burns, William Conine, David Dickey, Larry Fowler, Gary Ludgood, Irvin Walker, C. Edward Heath, Director Emeritus, and John White, Director Emeritus, David Preeter, President and CEO, Cindy Boyles, Senior Vice President of Organizational Development, Eric Broom, Senior Vice President of Enterprise Risk Management and General Counsel, John Carew, Senior Vice President of Strategy, Kelly Garman, Chief Membership Officer, Greg Gibson, Chief Financial Officer, and Bonnie Kimmy, Chief Operating Officer. Thank you for joining us for the 73rd Annual Meeting of Georgia's Own Credit Union. As we move into 2016, the credit union stands better prepared to help more members achieve financial success and prosperity than ever before. We appreciate you being here today, and thank you for being one of Georgia's Own.